Hey everybody, it's your girl Tennessee North. Yeah, this is my second time starting this video. Apparently the phone got too hot close to the stove and yeah, it cut off. So, what I'm making today is some potato pancakes. Haven't had them in a while. So now, I'm going to make this some sausage, egg, and cheese potato pancakes. Yeah. So, I've already scrambled my eggs. That was on the other half of the video And so now I got my onions, green peppers, and sausage. So I've already scrambled up the sausage pretty much. So now I got the green peppers just kind of getting them hot in there. And I'm going to I've already boiled my potatoes. I cut them in little squares so they would cook faster. And that's all I'm going to do to this onions and sausage and green peppers. Pull that off there. I boiled my potatoes with a little salt and some chicken bouillon. We want to add some flavor to the potatoes before we actually put them together. So hold on. Let me get to the potatoes. Hold on. Okay, so we got all the potatoes here. They've been boiled. They're soft. Yeah. So I'm going to mash these potatoes up. I'm going to add these eggs in here. Let me show you what all I'm going to put in here. I got some eggs. I'm going to throw that off in here. Go back. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Thing 3. Yeah. So, I put my eggs over in the potatoes. This is my sausage, green pepper, and onion crumble. Add some cheese. And this is some Kobe and Monterey Jack. I'm going to get all this all worked in here first. Then we're going to add 2 eggs and some cornmeal. And the noise in the background is my grandkids' tablets going off. So I'm not copyrighted. At least I don't think so. So yeah, we're chopping this all up. It's been a busy week for me. That's why you had to see me. Been a little busy. Now I'm going to add some of this seasoning here. It's the AYN, all you need seasoning. Very good. So I'm going to shake some of that in here. I'm going to add some French onion seasoning. It's by Kinder's. I'm going to add some of the wild onion seasoning. Another one by Kinder's. No, this is not by Kinder. This is by Elizabeth and Eleanor. Yeah. Shake some of that in here. You know, the purple top. Yeah, it's going in Sylvia's. And some black pepper. Now I'm going to put 2 eggs in here. This is your binder. It helps hold it together. This. And some meal. Just a little bit to hold it together, like you were making salmon croquettes, Patty. Hold on. Okay, I put the meal in here just a little bit to hold it together, just like you were making salmon croquettes. Now I'm going to go in with my clean hands. We're going to squish it all together. Get that egg mixed up in it. I'm going to put just a little more meal in here. Just a little more. That's going to be enough. You want to get it good and mixed up. Because we're going to make cakes out of these patty cakes. You know, like I would make hot water cornbread. Okay. We have 3 scrambled eggs. This is the amount. Depends on how much you're making. For this amount, I had about 6 little potatoes. I put 3 scrambled eggs in here, already cooked. Onion, green pepper, and some sausage. Sausage of your choice, or some bacon. It depends on what you want in it. So, let's go to the skillet. Okay, so I got my skillet on right here. And I'm getting ready to, let me see if it's hot enough. Let my oil heat up. Over here, we're going to put some apples in here. And this is that apple pie filling. So first I'm going to put some butter in there. Let's put some butter in there. I'm going to turn this down some. And while I'm waiting on that butter to melt all the way down, I'm going to go and put my apples in. And I got 2 cans of apples. Okay, I'm going to let that get hot, and then we're going to season that up a little bit. So let's turn our attention over here to the skillet. We're going to start putting our potato cakes in. Go back. Go back, buddy. Go back. Okay, so I'm going to use my ice cream scooper to scoop it up. Press it down a little bit. I think these apples will go good with these potatoes. So with these apples over here, I'm gonna put me some cinnamon in here. Can't go wrong with cinnamon and apples. And I'm gonna put just a little nutmeg in. Nutmeg is like garlic. Don't take but a little bit to go a long way. Let me let those get hot. Let me put a top on this one. I'm going to put a top on these apples. Let these get good and hot. That's our potato cakes cooking. Hold on. I got the first ones turned over. Okay. There's our apples there. And to this, I'm going to add a little sugar. It's already sweet. Go back. Okay, I'm going to add a little sugar to it. This is another layer of potatoes down. And these apples, I'm going to drop just a little touch of lemon juice. About a cap full of lemon juice in here. Yeah, lemon juice. Put the top back on and let this simmer a little bit. Over here, I'm going to turn these over. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm finished. Let me show you what the plate looking like. Oh, I'm sorry. Apples, potato cakes, sliced tomato. Yeah. And with most potatoes, I put ketchup on it. That's what I'm finna put on these. Not a whole lot, but a little. And some hot sauce. Yeah. Now you could put some cheese on it if you want, slice of cheese. And I'm not going to put a slice of cheese on mine today. Just ketchup and hot sauce.
Hey, Nana, what's that?
And that's thing too.
A bear.
Yeah, he's 2 years old.
What happened?
According to the age, that's what they are. And this 2-year-old, he'll be 3 in March.
Hey, Nana, want to see?
Yeah. That's my grandbaby. Yeah.
Nana, are you going to see?
Okay, give it to Nana. Okay.
I like cheese.
Do you like cheese?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Okay, and that's thing 3. Yeah. No. Get your drink. Hold on. Thank you. Let me speak to the Lord about this. Amen. Amen. It's a nice day out there. So, I'm going to have to hurry up and end this video. I got to take my grands outside. So, I thought these apples would go good with these potatoes. Yeah. Hold on. Let me bring you down a little bit. Hold on. I'm about to have some technical difficulties. Yeah. Grands ain't listening. But let's see what's going on here. Let's taste this right here. Try to get a shot in here. Go back. It's on the same line as it's got the same texture as a croquette or mackerel. Ketchup, hot sauce. That's why I like mine.
Look,
Potatoes. Hold on. Okay. One was climbing the wall. Thing 3. Yeah. They eat Pop-Tarts. Apples. Yeah. These apples, I had them in the closet. I'm trying to clean out the closet, the freezer, the refrigerator. I need a new start. This is 2024. I got to start over. These potato pancakes are, not pancakes, but patties. Oh my goodness. I need some more ketchup. Ketchup and potato go well together. That's my opinion. Yeah. So I just put these tomatoes on there, you know. A garnishment. They don't taste too bad with potatoes either. Taste that green pepper and onion in there. Sausage and egg. A complete breakfast. You got everything in there. Yeah. All in one. And then a little apple to go with. They complement each other. I think so. I'm drinking lemon Crystal Light. Oh, it's good. Ooh. You begin to appreciate water. I like that Crystal Light lemon and the fruit punch. I get full quick. Taste that breakfast sausage in it. Oh. Delish. Hold on. Okay. Taking advantage. You see that apple. That cinnamon nutmeg. I wasn't going to make an apple pie, so I had to use those apples up. Yeah. Canned goods have a shelf life. But if you keep them a while, you're not going to want them. So you better use them in something or something. Delicious. The potato cake. What are you talking about, little man? I gotta hurry up, little man's trying to talk to Nana. I had a long weekend.
Whoa! Look, Nana.
It all started with Sunday at church. Sure. And we spoke about.
Nana, look.
Yes, Nana, see that. Thank you. Talked about the beginning. Everything has a beginning. And how your ending turns out, well, that's determined. Hold on. Okay. As I was saying, had to move. Grants was getting a little too, Okay, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and end this video because I'm still got some things I got to do. I got to leave home because I got to take a cousin that's in the nursing home, meet him at the doctor's for his doctor's appointment in Nashville. So, yeah, as I was saying, everything got a beginning. And it's going to have an end. When I went to church Sunday, it was weighing heavy on my heart whether I was going to end my membership at my old church. And I sat and I waited and I thought maybe I was going to get a sign whether to end my membership Sunday. I was looking for something that I really already had the answers to. But I was like second guessing myself. I love my church. And before COVID came, my church was thriving. COVID was a pandemic. It was the beginning of something. And my church, we was going through something. It was the beginning of something. We had a pastor that came in. I won't say a pastor, he was a minister that came through. And it looked like the beginning of something, which was. It was a pandemic. It came through my church. And when it finally left, we had a lot of casualties. We lost a lot of members. And we didn't lose them physically. We kind of lost them spiritually. That pandemic came through our church and wow, it affected a lot of people. My children, they're grown now, but it affected them to the way that they no longer wanted to go to church. Now, 4 of my children, all my children are grown now, 4 of my children went to that church. Went to my church. And it affected them in a way that they no longer wanted to go to church. Now, we had maybe what do you call it? Like a vaccine. Now, it wouldn't have cured anything, but it was slowed the migration of members leaving. When I say casualties, I mean we lost a lot of members. Not in a physical being. They scattered and went to other churches. The vaccine didn't come in time. Or our pastor didn't administer it in time. Now, he could have spoke up. That would have been the vaccine. But he's a man of very few words. I grew up with him. Always was kind of mild-mannered and easygoing. And he tried to let things work out for himself. Because that vaccine didn't come through, it cost us a lot of members. Which once was a very vibrant church. Lots of singing and get-togethers, and we had singings and dinners and stuff. Oh, couldn't wait to get to church. Then COVID came, another pandemic. We were all out of church for a while because we couldn't go in a place with a lot of people. But those two pandemics hit us hard. Now, I don't go to a big fancy church where there's a lot of people. But for the size of the church, it was a full church. Little country church. Well, those two pandemics brought our membership probably down to about 5, maybe 6, 7 on a good day. Then the smell came. The last 6, 7 months, we had a smell in the church. Yeah. So that led us to not have services there. We stopped for a while. And yeah, we just recently got it fixed. So we've been out of church about 6 months. And so we didn't have church. Now, our pastor, he was going to other churches and we wasn't aware. Those few faithful ones that, even though the rest of them scattered, we hung in there. And we would hear from other people that, your minister was here and y'all pastor was here, but why didn't y'all come and support him? We didn't know. This was the third pandemic. No communication. Now it leaves me to struggle with, since we wasn't having service, I didn't want to be out of church. So I said, wow, I want to attend somebody's church. So I started going to this little church down the road from me. And I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the message and the people. Very kind. They made me feel welcome at home. So it's been leaning on my heart. Do I stick with my church? Or do I go where I'm being fed, and fed meaning the word, being fed the word, and I'm comfortable and I'm enjoying it? So I've been struggling with that. Be loyal to because we haven't had church, so I wasn't being loyal to the church. I was being loyal to the pastor. I grew up with him. Stuck in there even when everybody fled, It's a faithful few. It's, 5, maybe 6 people have been faithful. Do I stick with that? because I've known him all my life, and or do I go where my heart is being fed, where I'm getting the word that I wasn't getting for several months? So I've been struggling with that. There's always a beginning. The beginning is when I joined that church some years back. I was being fed and I enjoyed it. My kids enjoyed it. And now there's an ending. I think I'm at my ending. I know I'm at my ending. Because I don't believe in jumping churches. Because, all churches going to have some fault somewhere. But I haven't been fed in so long that the norm has gotten me where I'm going to another church. I'm being fed there. And my heart, I think, is there now. Not saying think, I know. Yeah. I think this is where I start my new beginnings. Because Sunday, hold on. Okay, I had to pull over my notes. Sunday, he spoke from John, 1st chapter, 1 through 5. He spoke the beginning. This was the beginning. The beginning was the Word. He said the Word was a person. See, God created the Word in the beginning. That's how we speak. And all that was created. So I'm going to paraphrase it. It's pretty much saying was, in the beginning, God created everything, even the Word. And the Word was a person. So he's saying that and Jesus was our Word. So he's saying, in the beginning, there was a light. God created the light and the darkness. The light meaning the beginning, and the dark being the end. So, I'm going to tell you what I took from it. The same way I'm taking this from moving churches. There was a beginning, and everything was great. When I joined the church, it was the beginning. Everything was great. And the last few months, it's been kind of dark. I wasn't getting fed. I wasn't going to church. So I lost something for the church. Then I went to another church and began feeling what I felt at the other church in the beginning. Now, I've been at that church almost 10 years. So, everything has a beginning. In John 1st, chapter 1 through 5, it speaks about the beginning. There was a beginning. Now, I think that my beginning with that church was a light for me. And these last few months where I haven't been fed, and my pastor was in other places and not telling me so I could come and join him so I can get fed. Like a dark place. You were doing other things and you forgot about those faithful ones. And you left us kind of like a shepherd leaving his sheep out in the wilderness. No protection, no cover. Anything could have happened. So I found my way in another pasture. And in this other pasture, I was getting fed. It was a new beginning, a new light came up on this. And I struggled with, should I go and follow this shepherd who has left me kind of astray? Or do I stay over in green pastures and stay in the light? I think I already know my answer. I was struggling with trying to be loyal to the man because I knew him all my life. Than to go with my heart, which is with God. And I feel like this is where I've been led to. So everything has a beginning. And everything has an end. Yeah. In Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12, one through 3 says, it speaks on nothing can stop the word. I'm sorry, I had put the phone down. That nothing can stop the word of Jesus. I don't care where you go. His word is going to be his word. So if I'm at this church or at this church, it's going to be the same word. There's a beginning and there's an end. Yeah. And I think this is my end of my old beginnings. Now, I'm not going to drag you on. I think I just needed to vent to explain my reasons for leaving my old church. Trying to convince myself if I was okay with leaving my old church. I'm okay. I'm okay. If you like anything about my video, give me a thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. Tell someone about Old Tennessee North. Yeah. I'm okay. hit that button in the corner. It's the notification button. So you'll know the next time I'm on. Yeah. Till the next time. Bye now.